Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Electric Boogaloo post-game stuff. It's session number 4 already, who'd have thunk it? In the last episode what we did was pretty much finish off all of Rex's blades that we have to do right now. Besides Vess, which will take a little while longer yet. I thought I'd move on to Cosmos, in which we have to use our blade a bunch of times. H effect our FG shot. Blade combos, affinities, and all of that good shit. Besides that, we have Dromark, but he's done. And Kusanagi, but he's done. And I haven't got that many more blades with her to use, besides Godfrey and stuff, but they're all on quests. So while those quests are going on, which are going to take another 20 minutes or so, we're going to go on to Tora, see what he needs doing. I think it's just QT Pie. Yeah, and QT Pie needs blade combo finishes and driver combo finishes out of the wazoo, which will happen eventually. And then I could start fucking with Morag, but that's going to take forever because I haven't done basically anything with her. So it's going to take forever. You might as well not try. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's just going to take a while. Now, as for what we can do right now, there are limitless roses. So the first thing I'm going to do, and always we're going to make lots of cuts. We'll stay as playing as Nia for now, fuck it. Why not? First thing we're going to do is we will find some limitless roses to go and give to the Armu, because it's like the last level of his growth, I think. So I'll be right back when we go get some roses. Goodbye. Okay, so they're over here apparently. I do love a good findable thing that you can just get by searching right next to where you spawn. So they're apparently found in this corner. This the miser controlled deck. So it's always like 25% chance. So it's not guaranteed or anything. But we'll take it. I'll take a 25% chance.
Locating position.
That's usually the highest odds.
Flora heals an aching soul.
No joy yet. Maybe if I had Rex use Azami. Is she on mission right now? No.
Together at last.
That way we have more botany. So there's more chance we get it. Simply because there are more drops.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Could also be the corner opposite the room.
Come on.
I haven't checked that.
Mama.
Nah, that looks like it's it. Okay. We need like maybe 25 of these. So I'll see you in a second when I get about 25 of these. And there we go. That should be hopefully 25, maybe 26. There we go. Yeah. So, now let's go to Gormot and find the Armu and go and feed it to him. I don't know if I've got all of the ones I need, but I know this is at least 50 points towards it, and I did some earlier, so maybe I've got enough. Better to have too many than not enough.
Meh. Long journeys make touring
So if I've gone way overboard, it's okay.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Hey Armu buddy, right. I am way close. Okay. I needed 10 more from here. There you go. I've been watching Arjun going since the day I was born, but never in all my years have I seen one got this strong. He doesn't even need to defeat him. But listen, I came up with a special name for him. Relentless Arduan. What do you think? It's cool, right? Meh. Feel free to spend some time with Relentless Arduan if you like. Just try not to get too carried away, okay?
Just keep waiting.
Let's do this.
We'll make it through this.
Rolling
It is my
smash.
duty to protect you, Master. Quicken arts. Affirmative.
Relentless Arduan may kill the shit out of me. We'll find out.
Affinity increased detected.
Do it now.
Ready as he ever be.
Capacity at 120%.
Now it gets interesting.
It's like we're in
Scatter shot.
Don't kill Vex, please.
threat level is significant.
Because I have to heal him.
Why here?
Shit ain't gonna happen.
Thanks, Nia.
There's more with us.
Just don't kill me. Thanks.
Okay, watch this. Why not?
Fine, I can heal.
I can keep going. Anchor shot. Got it. One big one coming up.
I'm not very good at doing the timing for Nia.
I missed.
I try my best, but it's not very good. There we go. Do him with Ruinous River, and then we'll do the water beam and light. Bonk.
Threat level is significant.
Sure. I've got it well in hand. I've waited for this all day.
Power. And then light. So I gotta do then dark again.
I got you.
Much obliged. Just so. Armor crusher.
I mean, all the AI now can switch guys to make their things come back quicker.
Just so. Just so. And hit. Daring shot.
Threat level is
Just so.
Healing Halo.
Just so. I've waited for this all day.
Nightmare Ronda.
Haste and retreat. Watch out.
Go for a bit of the old darkness, you know.
Just so. Armor crusher.
Run the moment called on.
Haste and retreat. I've got it well in hand.
I want to do it before we get him to a low damage though, in which case he'll just kill me.
Azami.
Black Abyss.
Decisive blow.
Decadent finale.
And then Meteorite.
Level is significant.
Why not? And hit.
I'm doing okay.
Armor crusher.
Healing. There we go.
Just so. Just so.
Our guardian will provide defense.
Could be doing better, of course, but you know, couldn't we all?
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Just so. And hit.
Do it now, Meteorite.
For sure. Third stage.
Get bonked.
Mithra.
Won the moment called on me.
Awaiting your
Threat level is significant.
Where are you going? Rex is going over here to fight him. Okay.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Here we go. Rolling smash. Wild roar. Azami.
So, who needs spell?
For sure.
Weirdo. You can definitely fight him from over here.
Just so.
You should accept healing in your hands.
But alas, if you want to do that, that's fine. I guess it's because you can't jump, so you have to get over there if you want to go into open air.
Danger, Master Khan. Danger.
Hit him with that. There you go.
Finally called.
Sure.
Master
And hit. Daring shot. Let me do it.
Dark Tide.
Here. Open wide.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Oh god. This looks very scary. Something about marionettes on strings just... Ugh. Yeah. No bueno.
Just so.
Okay.
Ready to attack.
Shield.
Make haste and
Pick up the
retreat.
slack.
Just so. Daring shot. Here we go.
So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna end with the wind.
Always have been. Always will be. Wild side. Mithra. Buffalo. Make haste and retreat.
Hit him with a box.
Rolling smash. Rock. I am rock.
Do 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 boo boo boo.
Always will. Let me do it.
Final disaster.
Surrender while you can. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
There you go. Some of this, then we can do a chain break and win.
Awaiting your direction.
The enemy is not to be summoned to hand. Commencing
Actually, I'm gonna do light as well.
lock on.
Cyclone smash.
Uh-oh.
No shortage of strength.
Get up.
Strike level is significant. Please retreat, Master.
Healing Halo.
Recommend healing, Master Khan.
That's got the ball rolling on the old light.
Let me do it. Yeah. Make haste and retreat. Enemy's element is now. Watch out. Ready. Revitalize.
Strike level is significant.
Should be extremely doable to get to level 3 Rex.
Rolling smash.
I do it all the time. It's basically cheating. How strong it is.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Bonk. Couple hundred thou. Yeah.
Supernova. Top.
Okay, now let's do break.
Why not? Stop.
Let's break with some wind.
I'm not going to lose.
Hehe, he said break wind.
Magnificent.
And then wind again.
Rock. Don't mind if I do. I'll be done before you know it. Magnificent.
And then
Tora, keep up.
earth. Fuck it. It won't break anything, but we'll just charge it up and go again.
Magnificent. Finish.
I need to go to like a higher level.
Strike level is significant.
Because he's mad. He's very angry.
Okay, watch this.
There we go.
See you up. Mithra.
Mega explosion.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Rock.
I've added fire now too. Maybe fire was already there.
Nah, I can keep going. Quick it up. Let me do it.
Do it. Right, we're gonna try again. This time we got things to break. Do light.
Master, awaiting orders.
Elemental
There we go. We bursted it. Right, so now we can kill him because we basically get it for free.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's start with a handshake.
Magnificent. Tora, keep up.
Okay, ice beam.
Ignition.
Magnificent.
Nice. Keep going.
Magnificent.
Wind or water. Let's go.
Settle this. Magnificent.
Magnificent. Wind.
Rock. You got it. Elemental burst.
Bursted it. Good.
Tora,
Then
keep
ice.
up. Elemental burst.
Nice. Then light.
Magnificent.
Master, awaiting orders.
Magnificent.
Okay. Then light.
Mithra. Don't mind if I do. Down.
If anything can kill it,
Tora, keep
this
up.
is it.
Elemental burst.
We're bursting forever.
Magnificent.
Light again. Do it. Do it, Cosmos.
Elemental burst.
Yes. Burst all the things.
Full burst.
Full burst.
Double spinning. Hit it. No.
Yes, Master. Napade.
Kill them with everything. Unleash the fury.
Buster. Final blow.
Magnificent.
Am I bad?
Enemy
Bosh.
I'm bad.
That's 9 milli.
Anyone else find Poppy's final
See the
form
doctor.
distracting?
All friends
Sorry,
return
no way.
safely.
Just
I
me?
hope you will be the bearer
Whoa,
of
we
good
have a
news.
place. Great work.
Good shit. Sorry for killing him. Well, so you defeated Relentless Arduan, huh? It's okay, I don't blame you for it. This is a farm, we have to say goodbye to all our animals sooner or later. Thanks to you guys, he got big and strong and say he had a chance to express himself at the end of his life. I think I've been satisfied to go out fighting such a worthy foe, and I'm proud of you both. He'll live on in our hearts and our memories, so don't need to feel sad. In a way, he's always close by. I'm sure he'd love it if he came back to visit sometime. He doesn't know I have the power of, I was going to say God and enemy on my side. I meant the ability to summon them again if I want. I can just summon them whenever I feel like. Essentially. Good job, lads. We've done it. Everything has gone swimmingly. Yeah. Okay, so that was just because it was something to do. Now I've got to think about what else there is to do. Let's think about getting some more... Oh yeah, all the merc groups are done.
Bring on the next.
So in that case, I can get some of the blades who haven't been completed yet on my team and start increasing them.
Patience really is a.
Okay, Vess is done for so far. Shulk. Yeah, we want to keep sending Shulk out on other missions because they get a lot of bonuses from doing this stuff that I wouldn't be able to get without some effort, and a lot of it.
Now my aunts will have. This'll be useful.
Electra needs to be upgraded myself. Okay, so let's first decide what characters we're actually taking with us. Cosmos we're keeping because useful. Nim,
I've been
because we
sharpening
haven't
my
got that,
blades for
and
this day to
I
come.
can't do anything with Jomark. So, Nim is a healer. So we still have 2 healers. And to defeat these guys, engage in combat. View to heart Nim speak in Temperantia. And go to Fonset Village in Etheria and start the quest A Phonex Tale, which I think I've done. Let's find out. Nope. Okay, so that's that. As for our good pal Vex, we need to get rid of Rock, replace with someone else, literally anyone else. Best we can do, so we'll do Vess. Not in that way, filthy. Filthy. Sheba, you're going to take ages to do. I will make it happen, but not yet. Adenine,
Just leave it to me. I'll
you're
use
close.
my brains to put this team to good use.
So I've got 2 healers and an attacker. So I need to get Toman Mother number 1. Okay. And I need to increase trust by a lot. But I've got some love sources, so that will happen. Right now, actually. I got 10. I won. Remember that?
Having
This makes me real happy.
this.
And then replace it before I accidentally throw it away. Okay.
I'll keep on at it.
So I'm nearly there. But it needs 1 more. Okay. It increases it by 3,000 every time. So that will do it. It may be wasteful, but it's not that wasteful. I can make plenty more whenever I want. There we go. Right.
I'll keep on at it.
So, dumplings I'm going to have to do a lot of, eventually. Speak to Ardanians, collect trees, chain attacks, blade combos. Speak to Vess at the inn and do the Heart-to-Heart reunion. And use Healing Bolt, defeat Clabo of Adonia, and blade combo. So, Adenine, you are just get the tome. I can't do anything until I get the tome. So I'll do that first. And then we'll go back to Neo and start doing Nim stuff. So, let's find that. See you in a second. Okay, so we're off to Tantal. There's a man who knew a man who knew a man on the lower east side
Let's rest a spell.
called Krezi.
Let's get going.
There he is.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Hey, Cressy. Me supposed to give Tome of Mother to some strange blade. Blade is friend of yours. Pleasure to meet you. My name of Cressy Tentem. People always tell me a strange name for Nopon, but me quite fond of its unusual flavour. Anyway, me sent letter to Strange Blade, but have no intention of handing over Tome for free. Cressy is greatest collector of unusual items in all Tantal, only willing to trade for other rare and interesting item. When judging rare and unusual items, me always quantify exact numerical excitement quotient. This because Cressy only desire items that make heart go pitter-pat and leap with excitement. So yes, friends bring items with excitement quotient exceeding 100, then we trade. Oh, my wings, how eccentric. He's never seen such avant-garde combinations. Such artistic innovation. Impact takes breath away. Whew, heart of Cressy went pitter-pat and loop the loop alright. Me go home right away, mount this next to fireplace, call the friends round to admire. Here is promised item in exchange, 1 tome of Martha. Cressy is going to collect all tomes by herself, but here Strange Blade already have 3, so better to hand over. Hoping Strange Blade have plenty of luck suffering tomes. Yes. Merc group. This is why I waited. On the Merc groups, by the way. You should have waited. Right, so I need Adenine to go. It's non-negotiable.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
Shulk and Fiora might as well go.
You don't experience this every day.
Earth Mastery and Mineral. Nim can go because I can't do her quests until after this is done. Agat can go because she needs to be upgraded too. And then anyone else who needs to go to be improved. Corvin, you go. You go ahead. Right. Okay. Now we wait for 10 minutes. So is there another character I could send or do something with?
Oh,
Godfrey needs to be
I'm
improved.
up.
He's not quite done. Go to Araya and find an answer together with him. Okay. So that's something to do. As for Rex, there's no one else I've really got. I could always just take over.
Hankering for our banquets?
Again, I was going to say I'm hankering for some Inuit, but that's no way to talk. That's just vulgar for the sake of vulgarity. Angrite chip. You'll do. Cannon of Babel. Or Babel. However you want to say it. Go to Goldmouth Warehouse and a gentleman. Save up to $1 million in the piggy bank. I've got 1.2 million in the thing, so I'll do it now. You think I'm scared? I'm putting $1 million in here? No. I'm fine.
That was a slog.
Locating position.
Do you know what this sparkly box is? Ah, this is my special piggy bank. My current goal is to fill it with lots of shiny gold. Do you think you could help me out with this simple task? I'll do what I can. Why are you in a bath? Deposit 100 grand. Deposit 100 grand. Deposit 100 grand. Deposit 100 grand. Let's make sure I do this in order, otherwise I might fuck up. Okay, it did count.
Alright, Earlong. Our entourage will bring happiness to all.
Femininity is the font of all cheer. Is it? Increases attack power as gold is collected during battle. I must have spent a couple of million in the shop. 600 grand. And then $1 million. Oops. So that's 100 thou. That's 200 thou. Let's see what our Key Affinity Award noise is.
Our ambitions grow ever stronger. Let us fight, earn coin, and make merry.
Sounds good to me. sell items and earn money, I've done that in spades. Easily. Okay, then a couple more 100,000. There we go. And that's Affinity Reward 5. So I can go and actually try and upgrade her. What's the benefit?
Bring happiness to all.
That's up to 100% chance to drop gold upon landing a hit. Engage in combat alongside a female blade. Use tea leaves. Defeat a Bogan Ferris in Temperantia. Collect Gormoti Honey Tea. Generosity. Indoline Tea. And Armu Milk Earl Grey. Talk to women. In Argentum Few Heart to Heart Shiba's Dream. And increase trust. I'm already in Argentum, so I might as well find the heart to heart. I could just warp, I know. But screw it, we're going for a swim. I'm not paying rent to renter ever. You can suck my balls. 100 grand. Just to open the box that you don't need, that I already got access to. You're literally paying 100 grand to open the door.
From what a certain innkeeper tells us, there are to be discount deals at the Argentum Bazaar today. We should expect anything from half price up to 90% off. One does not simply pass up such an opportunity.
Bargain days can be pretty exciting.
Fingers crossed we'll find something good.
We wish to be adorned. To the accessory shop. Fine purveyor of goods. Have you any fashion accessories in vogue?
But of course. I recommend necklace made from scarlet mushrooms. Only 5,000 G. Normally it is 10,000, but today I give discount. Special bargain day.
This is almost too cheap, if anything. And while it may be befitting of a knock-on, we do not like how it may be eaten at a moment's notice. What we desire is a pure, noble accessory. Come, to the next door. This establishment is full of curiosities.
Madam, have I for quality? These unique accessories, crafted from findings of salvagers.
You mean to say these are all handmade? Pray, what might be the most valuable item in your shop?
Why, this. This exquisite item made from ore of highest grade. Salvaged in Gormot, me told.
Well, this is a fetching item.
It would suit you to a T, Bridget.
It would suit you to a T, Bridget.
Oh, how lovely. It's very subtle and elegant. I admit it would suit me well. But are you really sure about giving me something that pricey?
Bridget, you are a beauty among beauties.
Hold on. What are you getting at?
We can see you take great pains to maintain your pulchritude.
Well, I guess, compared to your average blade.
You needn't say another word. We understand completely. You do all this because you want to be our #1, do you not?
No, I do not. Sorry, but I think you've misunderstood something here.
Inconceivable. To think we of all people would be turned down? Yet, we shall not let this topple us. For the sake of our future #1, we shall purchase the necklace ourselves. Tell us, fine vendor, what is the going rate for this particular item?
You want to buy necklace? Madam, do me great service. That come to 430,000 G.
I could probably afford it.
430,000? Was today not a bargain day? We should expect you will be selling it with a 90% discount today, no?
43,000 G? I'd like to slap in face. In first place, it's precious item. It not a bargain price bracket.
Preposterous! This is the trouble with cheapskates. Forget it. We're leaving. What a royal...
But I saved a milli. You could afford it. Just buy it.
Hey, Sheba, I can sort of guess, but do you mind telling us about your dream?
Well asked. Our dream is to hold banquets and tea parties with the most charming of ladies. That is why we need our entourage. You can't hold a good banquet without the right number of participants. And we will not rest. Not until our goal is in sight. Fear not, Pyra, Bridget, Nia, Morak, Poppy, Pandora. You are all invited. You shall be a part of our inner circle. But we realize now that it is not so easy to have others acquiesce to our request. The road may be long, but still we forge ever onwards.
Heart to heart, Sheba's dream complete. Okay. Well. So she hasn't got the hots for Bridget. I thought she might just fancy Bridget. She just wants to be with all of the women forever. I can respect
Our
that.
dreams of affluence are but a step away.
I can absolutely respect it. So I just gotta talk to loads of women. Okay. No problem. Right. Let's go buy some tea.
I've returned. Please read the tales of my exploits for yourself.
All friends return
Oh,
safely.
Wadenheim's done. This is awkward. Have you replaced me? No, no, no. Honestly not. Huh? Huh? Oh, God.
Isn't it wonderful to learn new and exciting things?
Defeat things, use Mortal Storm before the Blade Combo finisher, before the Drama Combo finisher, use Literature. Defeat an Enderline Star, gather Literature, and go to Goldmouth Warehouse in Argentum and complete the quest Limits of Awareness.
Life isn't all gloom and doom.
Why do you say gloom and doom, not doom and gloom?
That would be just
Literally everyone says doom and gloom.
You gave me
Fiora.
good advice.
You weirdo.
Be proud and be brave.
Why? Not why be proud and be brave. I get that. Why did you say it like that? You strange woman.
You don't
back
experience
soon.
this every day.
Nope.
Don't worry, I'm great
I
at
need
support.
3 katana lads.
I withdraw.
Reluctantly.
Let's go then.
Let's go.
I'll take care of it.
It's gonna take 2 hours. Is that okay? It should be fine. Monado Busters. Go ahead. We can just do one quest at a time if we want. I need 3 humanoids and 2 electrics.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry,
You're
I won't take
sending
your
me
ear
off?
off.
Can't
There's
send
good for
Azami.
this.
Don't anyone but
I'll
Azami.
lend you my strength.
Literally anyone.
I'll take care of it.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
Shooting that breeze. So it's going to be another hour and 30. Okay. Dream of Vice and the Source Society. Or Source Security, sorry. I thought I said Source Society.
Count
I'm
me.
Rock.
You need my help?
Not Nim.
I won't
At
let
your
you down.
command. Sure. Go
One
ahead.
more Earth lad. Earth agronomy, maybe? Might be too much to ask. Nope, Earth agronomy, I've got it.
To carry out my
Rock and the
sworn duty.
Rockettes.
How's this sound? Rock and the Rockettes. I'm Rock, your leader. I'll scout ahead.
Best of luck to you.
Right, that's going to be an hour and 30 for each one. I might still be playing an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe I won't, who knows. Right. So. Bridget is... I mean, Morag is missing everyone.
I won't let you down.
I hope, at least.
Koru. Koru's on mission. He's busy. He's otherwise engaged. Because he's a Chroma Katana lad. So I'll send Ichiro.
Finally, it's my turn.
Okay. The Royal Knight. Let's go. So I need to do that for Godfrey. Shiba's already on the way. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to go buy some tea. Let's buy all the teas. So every tea shop I can find, I'm buying tea. Hello. I've got to find the 12 Brothers Sister Pond as well, at some point. That can wait for a later day, but it will have to happen at some stage because I want to find out everything they've got to offer at the 12 Brothers Sister Pond. I don't think there's any more tea here. Nope. I've also got to buy any books I can get a hold of. But since I'm going to all the towns anyway, I'll just do it while I'm here. I can't remember whether the pieces of literature have to be different or not. I can make it so it is different. Right, so I need Gomati honey tea. Yeah. Do I just need to have it, Shiba, or do you need me? Do you need to drink it? I need to collect it. Okay, I need to collect Gomati honey tea. Okay. Let's fire over them. So that's your mission complete. I need to go to the bookshop. Do you sell books? I forget if these guys sell books. I think they sell some books in Avaya, but I'm going there again anyway, so let's go. Let's go. Let's check out what's going on in here in the tea department. It's actually just cold drinks, but I'm looking specifically for tea. Which tends more often than not to be hot.
Where to, Master Pawn?
There's a quest over here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bask. What's up? Hello, friend. I finally mastered the roast meat taglatia? Or tagliata? I even got the head cook's seal of approval. I knew I was on something using my axe instead of the regular carving knife. The plates I used were good too. Anyway, I'm one step closer to the day when I'll finally be able to cook for the esteemed Queen Rakura. It's partly thanks to you, so why don't I teach you a recipe for sign of my gratitude? Thanks. Bask's recipe. Oh, that should have worked. I would have felt like a pro. Apparently you can press minus and go to the save screen quickly. I've done it twice today by mistake and never done it before.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Here's a bookshop. There's some books. Let's make sure I'm buying one of everything. There we go. Increases the range. Thank you. Doesn't look like there's any tea here. That's okay. Increase item discovery rate. Alright. The butchers. Increases item drop collection range. That's the worst one, probably. Or the least useful one. White bait with seeds. Increases gold earned in battle by 10%. That's pretty good. I mean, EXP is actually completely useless now. Everything else is fine. Rum-pa-pa-pum. Hobby knickknacks. I'll have to go salvaging again soon. Increases running speed. That's the good shit. I've got a 15%. 15%? Yes. 15% running speed increase right now. Increases gold again. Yes. So far that might be a 20 or 30% increase in gold. But these are never going to be, unless there's a quest for it, there's not going to be something
When did it
unlocked.
get so late?
Don't worry, I'll protect you from the scary dark.
So, Rex, we're going to Elysium really bring people happiness? Can't say anything for sure yet, but that's what I choose to believe. Can't say for sure, eh? You know, Rex, I've seen a lot of different people during the missions I've completed. This world is full of people suffering for all kinds of reasons. People who are tricked by others and lose their homes, people who resort to killing in order to survive. Some even betray their own families for the sake of money. When I see that, I want to smack the sense into the lot of them. I want to give them a taste of my burning passion and set their hearts right in the back on the right path. My English is failing me again today. Godfrey, protecting the weak and passing judgment on the strong. That's what I believe my power is for. But if I'm going to set the fire of justice burning in this world, I'm going to need your help. That's all I wanted to say. Flames of justice. Alright. What I've got to do.
Whoa. Surprise attack? Sneaky! If it's a fight you want, why don't you face me fair and square? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? In that case, let's let our fists do the talking.
Alright. I'm afraid, mysterious driver, you're unprepared for the pain I'm about to instill on you.
You must be Godfrey, right? You're every bit as overbearing as I'd heard.
So what if I am? You're the ones with some explaining to do. Why did you attack us?
Well, when we heard about you, it got us a little bit curious.
Heard about me?
Yeah, about how you're a righteous blade. You really think you can save people with that childish sense of justice?
You ask the dumbest questions. Of course I can save people.
But is that true? Or is it just wishful thinking?
What are you saying to me, scumbag?
Justice doesn't help anyone in the real world. It just gets in their way. I thought I might teach you that lesson myself.
You? Want to teach me? You don't know crap! I will use this power of justice, and I will save people. Lots of them!
Ugh. Could you turn down the heat? It's pretty difficult to bear. If your flame of justice burns any hotter, we'll have a heat wave on our hands. Listen to me, Godfrey. If you want to stick with this whole justice thing, you should look into a girl called Hargal in Argentum.
A girl? What about her?
She was a dancing girl in Bana's little sideshow. Do some digging and you'll understand. Then we'll all see how much your justice is really worth.
I think I eviscerated him. I'm surprised he can still talk. Godfrey. Listen to me, Godfrey. If your flames of justice are so fucking grand, then you'll be able to tell me what the fuck you're doing here. Okay, let's find out Harcum. What's happened to her? Do I need Kenai? Hope not. Everyone's very busy.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pond?
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, can I ask you something? Friends looking for Hargle? We've not seen her since Banner go away. If you want to know more about Hargle, me suggest ask a girl called Kruger. She works at Rumbletum Canteen. Kruger is a good friend of Hargle, doing the same job. She probably knows about where Hargle go. Thanks. Dun 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 dun. I can ask, but there's a condition inside to it, so it's probably a time of day. Oh, you're a dancer? Yeah. I remember. How can I help you? You're Kruger, right? Yes, that's my name. Tell us everything you know about Hargle. Hargle? Sorry, but I can't help you there. But we heard the two of you are best friends, though. I don't know who told you that nonsense, but believe me, I'm not friends with that woman. Now, if you're not customers, could you get going and get in the way of my work? Why are you so afraid to talk? I'm not afraid, I just don't want to think about that traitor. She was an incredible dancer, everyone's darling, Banner's favourite. Then she betrayed me and just left. Is that something a friend would do? That doesn't seem like it's going to be that straightforward. What should we do? Leave it to me, I'll talk some sense into her. Flames of justice. With a kind soul. She was an incredible dancer, everyone darling's Banner favourite, and then she betrayed me and just left. Couldn't care less about that skank. You son of a... Soul of justice. Passionate.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
Let's be passionate. Oh, this griping isn't going to solve anything. Tell us what happened. The look in your eyes, there's a fierce passion behind it. Reminds me of Hargle, actually. I loved dancing since I was a little girl. That's why I came to Argentum to make my fortune as a dancer. Hit it off with Hargle straight away because we both had the same dream. So we really were best friends. Sure we were practically inseparable. I told her everything. But her talent was the real deal and I just couldn't compare. While she was shining like a star on the stage, I was just lurking in her shadow. She got all the attention from Banner while I was just a tag along. Naturally, when Banner took a liking to you, it meant you got better pay. She got the best of everything, and I wasn't too bad off either. But then there was that huge scandal, and Banner was ruined. After that, I couldn't support myself with dancing alone. I had to take up jobs at canteens and bars on the side. But even so, I was satisfied because I was still dancing, still living the life I dreamed of. It wasn't a glamorous or an easy life, but as long as I had my dancing and a friend like Hargle, I was still happy. But as it turned out, Hargle didn't feel the same way. It wasn't long before she got sick of our new situation. She had enough of dancing and left Argentum. But what was Hargle so dissatisfied by? No point asking me, I gave up thinking about her a long time ago. Then do you at least have some idea of where she might have gone? We need to find her. She said she was going back to live with her family in Abercavenich. In Moradane. I guess I have to ask around there next. Tell me one thing, Kruger. You haven't given up dancing, have you? Not just yet. I believe your passion for dancing and the friendship you shared are both strong and enduring. So if Hargle comes back someday, could you find it in your heart to welcome her? You know, talking to you has given me a bit of perspective on things. If I could get part of me just still wish I could get back to dancing with her. So alright, I'll give her one more chance. And that's the kind of friendship I like to see. Heh, good luck convincing her. If she still cares about dancing at all, you bring her back here. Ask Adela about Hargle. Adela's in the lowest slum area. Okay.
That was a slog. Locating position.
Oh, over there. I see. It's easy enough, you just jump off the top. Off of the edge, you see. Bum bum. I wouldn't be out in this weather, would you? Quite sandy. What weather do you go out in, Joey? That's a good question. It's a good point. Roasted me. Adela, hello. Are you Hargle's mother? What's all this all of a sudden? Who are you anyway? Don't worry, madam. We're just going to look and ask a few questions. Still sounds plenty suspicious to me. If you're debt collectors, you're barking up the wrong tree. You don't have any money to pay. Unless you want to kill me and take my whole damn house. That's not what we're here for. We just want you to tell us a little about Hargle. Ha! Why should I care about that hussy of a daughter? She gets up and does whatever she pleases. Never a thought for her old mother's worries. Isn't it your daughter you're really worried about? Oh, shut up. What does a stranger like you know about our troubles? Kind soul.
I can't just stand by and watch.
Let's be kind. For some reason, when I see that passionate look in your eyes, it reminds me of my husband. Where's your husband now? Oh, he went out to war a long while back, got himself killed. All he left behind for me and Haga was a pile of debt. I've always been sickly, I can't do much in the way of work. So naturally we struggled to get by and the debts keep piling up. It can't be easy raising a kid on your own, even without all that debt. Then to make things work, Haga was saying she wanted to be a dancer instead of finding a proper job. We wound up quarrelling pretty much every day over that. In the end, she got so sick of our life of poverty, she just gave up on me entirely and left home entirely. Just gave up on me. I'm reading words in places they don't exist and then mixing words where they do exist in different it's a fucking mess. And that's how she became one of Banner's dancing girls. In the end, apparently, she did pretty well for herself. She even sent money home every month for my medical bills. Not that I did anything to deserve it. I was never a good mother to her. I couldn't even support her when she tried to follow her dream. I was so ashamed of myself for failing to make my daughter happy I could hardly bear it. Deep down, all I ever wanted was her to be happy. I wanted her to be able to dance to her heart's content. But it was never anything but a hindrance to her. With me around, happiness was always out of her reach. Sometimes I wonder if she'd better off if I wasn't around anymore. You idiot. You really think your daughter would be happy if you threw your life away? You're her mother, for crying out loud. The only family she has. You're the only person in this world who can look after her. If you really care about your daughter, isn't it your job to watch over her and make your life together with her the best you can? Yes, you're right, of course. I'm just setting a bad example for her being so weak. Really, I should be the one standing by her side no matter what. If she ever comes home, I want to give her a proper apology. And I'll ask her if she'd like to stay here and live together again. That's more like it. Oh yes, that reminds me, I haven't seen Hagen in a long time, but she did send a letter recently. A letter? I had a big deal going down in the old city of Tedim, soon I'll have a large sum of money. Once I have the cash, I'll come home, that's what it said. But I haven't heard anything since, so I don't know what happened. That's a bit worrying. Listen, I know it's not my place to ask this, but if my daughter's doing anything dodgy, could you set her straight for me? Of course, I'll do whatever I can. If my burning heart of justice can't set your daughter on the straight and narrow, nothing can. Right, let's head to the old city of Tedim and find this Hargle girl. Don't be too harsh on her, alright? The old city of Tedim. The fucking hell is the old city of Tedim? Oh, is it where the Igners are camped out? Could be.
And we're you.
Seems like a good bet. It's beneath, but it's okay. Owee! Jaruru. Somebody, anybody, please help Jaruru. Do I hear a voice crying out for help? Over here, please save Jaruru. Hang on, I'll be there in a jiffy.
You're picking a fight with us?
You're on.
You silly bitches. This is a bad move. It's a very bad play.
Let me do it. See, we can hit him where it hurts.
Providing you have coin, okay?
Nicely done. And hit.
Bonk.
Okay, watch this. Why not? Why not?
Nia has 99 health as well now, it's just Rex that doesn't. Bye-bye. My shining heart of justice breaks through again. Thanks, friends, for saving. Jaruru, very grateful. Think nothing of it, I just did what any hero would do. What are you doing in a dangerous place like this anyway? No, just merchant business. Oh, you're a travelling merchant? What kind of goods do you sell? Go on, let's have a look, we might be able to give you some custom. Jaruru don't have any wares right now. What, you're a travelling merchant with nothing to sell? Nasty monsters stole most of wares. They did what? Well, that's not good at all. The monsters who just beat you up didn't seem to be carrying anything, though. But, well, is it just me? Is this Nopon acting really suspicious? Yes, I get the feeling he may be hiding something. Let's see if we can't get it out of him. Using the power of justice.
For justice.
Look me in the eyes. These are the eyes of justice. Now tell me honestly, are you really just a travelling merchant? Jujuru not doing anything suspicious? Are you sure? Can you swear on your own soul? If there's something going on here, we need to know about it. Don't worry, no matter what the situation, we won't treat you unfairly. I'm here to help. Meh, meh, meh. Alright. Jiru, check for friends, everything. So you see, a girl called Hargle hired Jiru to come here and collect 3 types of medicine herb. Hargle? And do you know what these herbs are for? Herbs for making special pollen orb, make body fill with twice as much energy as usual. Ah, one of those old Nopon concoctions. I believe those are contraband in a number of nations, are they not? What, they're illegal? Pollen orbs are known for their addictive nature. Excessive use can cause terrible effects to the body. As such, I seem to recall trading in them is entirely forbidden throughout Moradane. Friend's quite right. Hargle know that pollen orb trading forbidden, but sell for high price anyway. I see. Thank you for your honesty, Jiru. Jiru, overcome with guilt at sight of flame of justice and eyes of friend. Not take on dirty job like this again. Could you tell us where these deals are taking place? Hargle should be there, right? Jaro not know where Hargle is now, but plan was to sneak herbs in among other cargo and have sailor at Port Mangum transport them. Port Mangum, huh? Do you know this sailor's name? Name of Tuvari. Alright then, Tuvari, we're coming for you.
Gotta be near somewhere.
Yes.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Go to Port Mangum. Did I say Mangum? It doesn't matter. It's the same, basically. Let us go to the port, for I want to go and find Tuvari. For I need to give him the justice he deserves.
We're here.
Right.
Let's get going.
Hello, Tuvari. Sneaky bitch. You're Tuvari, right? Jiru told us about you. Oh, Jiru sent you perfect timing. I was just running into a bit of a snag. We don't have enough cargo. Could you go and fetch some more for me? Excuse me, I would never collude in illegal smuggling. Hang on a moment, Godfrey. What is the matter, Neo? I was just about to set this man on the straight and... Look, Godfrey, we don't even know if the guy knows about the smuggling yet, do we? He could be innocent. What, an innocent man? Jiru said the herbs would be hidden in regular cargo. Let's play dumb for now and see where he takes them. I suppose that does follow a certain logic. You can count us pick up the cargo, Mr. Tuvari. What exactly do you need us to fetch? Let's see, we're missing 2 titanic craniums and 5 ancient chalices. If you don't have any handy, you should be able to find them by salvaging, but make it quick. Gah, that doesn't sit right with me at all. What the hell is this guy, right, shouting out like that all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's nothing, we'll be right back. Alright. Let's go salvaging.
Rex, check this out!
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Rex, check me out. I'm fucking massive, mate.
All right.
I just need to get some titanic craniums and ancient chalices.
What a beauty you are.
I think they're chest items, but of varying quality.
Gimme, gimme.
There's an ancient chalice. Okay, so I've got 3 of them. Titanic craniums, I don't know.
Rex, check this out!
Shouldn't
Go and
be
find
too
it,
long.
if it's there to find.
Time.
Whee!
All right. Winning.
Lovely drink. We've got dandelion and burdock today. Okay. What's all this then?
Show me what you got. Gimme, gimme.
Well, there's the ancient chalices. Now I need titanic craniums. Let's find out how to get them. Just gonna leave the video up while I find it. Titanic cranium, yeah. Just gotta find them, yeah. Do it. Do 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 do. Can be obtained in the Gormot province by salvaging at the any Gormot salvage point. Okay. That's why I look, because otherwise I might not find it. They've done this before, where they're like, yeah, it's here, and then it's just not here. If I can find them at any point, I'll go to this one because it's easier than the ship one. The ship one's like ABY.
Let's rest a spell.
As long as this isn't
Let's get
ABY,
going.
it's fine. I may fuck up the first time. I don't remember every combination of salvage off by heart. Who'd have thunk? Right, here we go.
Rex, check this out!
Check it out.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo. Huh.
It's AAB. Okay, that's fine.
Onwards. Winning.
Buddy bop. Let's get out the Titanic craniums I seek.
Show me what you got. Gimme, gimme.
There's the Titanic cranium. There's the second one too. Right, so now I can go and give it to them. That boy. I found your goodies. I'll even play as Tora for a bit. Next session we'll play as Tora. That makes sense to me.
That was a slog.
Since Tora hasn't got that much going on. Tavari. Alright, that should do nicely. Right in time for me to set sail. Wouldn't want to keep the client waiting. Where are you taking this cargo exactly? Genbu Port and Tantal. Do you know the client personally? Ships like mine transport all sorts of different goods from a bunch of clients, so I'm afraid I don't really know much about the people I'm working for. I see. That's a Zeke voice. I see. Where are you handing over this cargo then? All I do is unload them at the port. None of my business what happens afterwards. Why do you want to know? Nah, don't worry about it. Well then, I better get going. Thanks for your help. Looks like cargo was planning to use Tantal as a base to smuggle polymorphs all around the world. Tantal has only recently opened up with contact with other nations after all. Trading procedures are not yet well established, so suspicious substances would be difficult to trace. Try to conduct shady business in my homeland, eh? I'll be having none of that. This Hoggle girl should be showing up in Genbu Port to collect the goods. We'll catch her in the act. Ha! I'll pass judgment on every last villain involved in this crooked affair. They're trying to show him it's not so clear-cut as that. You can't just decide that someone's guilty regardless of the circumstances of which they got there. So if we're right here, Hoggle ought to show up, right? That is the hope. Let's have faith in our plan. I don't see any girls showing up. You don't think we've been tricked? I don't know about that. Maybe she's cautious enough not to show herself unless she absolutely has to. I guess you better try asking an informant for more info. Theoswell's black market it is, then. The black market, that would be a place where villains do business, right? Can I rain justice upon them? You cannot. What are you, an idiot? Listen, Godfrey, it may be called a black market, but it's not actually that bad of a place. If the black market disappeared from Theoswell, the people really would starve to death. Really? Really? There's plenty of upstanding folk doing business there too. They just don't have official permission, that's all. A necessary evil for people to live. Gah, the notion pains me so. You're a fucking idiot, mate. No, I don't think I am. Am I? Are you fucking dumb?
And we're you. Locating position.
Okay.
Hop.
Hop. Don't hurt yourself. I need some information, Mancenian. If you live your life valuing highly your relationships with other beings, you'll come to hear a lot of stuff. Anything I might interest you in? I'll buy everything you've got. Give it to me.
When did it get so?
We're looking for an Ardenian woman named Hargle. She's been smuggling polymorph ingredients into Tantal. Do you know anything about her? Sure, I know. You don't see many Ardenian women around these parts after all. I believe our cargo is taken over to near the old Galgamos Gate. Seems she's making something over there. Polynorms, right? Perhaps. I'm afraid I don't have any sources on the precise details. I see. Well, thanks for your help. The old Galgamos Gate, huh? I guess it would be quickest to go via Genbu Drifts. Sounds about right. Anyway, it looks like we're finally getting close to catching this Hargle girl. Yeah, not long until we get to see her in person. Let's do this. Dispensary of Justice. It's an absolute banger of a track.
Off we go! Where to, Master Pawn?
There we go. Oh god. You can jump that. I never even tried. Never thought about it. Bum bum be bum. Skibbity bum be boo. Bobbly bob beep bob beep bob beep boop boop. If it was on the mountaintop, it would say upper level, not lower level. Right, lads. It's up there. Okay. I know what I must do. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da dum boo. Don't know what my favourite track of this game is, but this must be it. The daytime version and the nighttime version of this song is real up there, in my estimation. It gets stuck in my head all the time. Do 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 ba do ba boo. Ba da 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 do ba da. Do 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 boo ba 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 do. Level 83? Nah, mate. Just ignore me. I'm not worth the trouble. Remember that. If you value your lives. Why, when it comes to CD stuff, is it always the fucking Turkin? Every time. They just get everything done all the time, these Turkin. They're industrious. I can't argue with that.
Show me what
I'll be
you
taking
got.
this. Oi, you. So we meet at last. You must be Hargle. And you are new couriers or something. We are no such thing. I am an ally of justice, come to set you on the path of righteousness. What are you on about? We've heard all about you, Hargle. Tell me, why would you stoop to smuggling pollen orbs? What's wrong? Why the sudden silence? Why do you have at your eyes? Is there something you are still hiding? Something doesn't seem right here. It would appear this girl is using the pollen orbs as ingredients to create something else. What's going on here, Hargle? You're not smuggling pollen orbs after all. Tell us what you're hiding. You're a stubborn one. Very well, I'll pull out all the stops. Let's be kind first. Sorry, we don't have anything more to say to you people. What? Alright, fine, I'll be passionate. Really? I've got to look for the justice of the thing. But I tried. I tried everything. Soul of justice.
For justice!
You will speak to me. Hargle, what are you doing in a place like this? You can tell me everything. I know you're not the kind of girl who would resort to crime lightly. Those eyes of yours, they're just like my old dad's. Alright, I'll talk. I was using the pollen orbs to make an even more potent substance, a beverage I called Bolla Bolla. But for what purpose? Eating pollen orbs is mostly an up-on thing, right? But if I intensify the effect, humans will get hooked on it too. That's the most terrifying idea you have there. What's wrong, Hargle? Go on, you can tell us the rest. No, I've already said too much. Please, just go away. Sorry, but I don't have anything more to say to you people. Well? I must insist. I'm afraid I don't have any more to tell you. Yes, you do. You always... People who say they have nothing more to say, they always have more to say.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
The passion. Hargle, why are you mixing yourself up in all this shady business? Everyone's worried about you. Your friend Kuja, your own mother. I need the money, that's all. If the plan works out, I'll be able to make a mountain of cash. A single can of Bolla Bolla has the power of 10 pollen orbs, you know. All sorts of people would pay a high price for such a potent drink. Even without Banner, I won't have to worry about money anymore. Why is money so important to you? Why is money important? Money's everything in this world. Without money, you can't get anything for yourself, least of all happiness. Yeah, money doesn't buy happiness, though. It helps. If you met my mother, you should know that. She needs money just to stop the sickness from killing her. And where do you get off anyway, going about your precious justice? I know smuggling isn't something to be proud of. What choice do I have? It's the only way I can get the money I need. Do you really believe earning money in this way will bring you happiness? Will dirty money really buy happiness for the people you care about? But of course it can buy happiness. Money is money, dirty or otherwise. And with enough money you can solve any problem. You! It's been a while, my dear Godfrey. Oh, I get it now. It's you the one who led this poor girl astray. Yes, I showed her a way forward, but leading astray, I don't think so. I only advised her to follow what was in her heart. Money's what she needs to turn her life around. It's her salvation. Money is salvation? That's right, Godfrey. You can't save anyone with your precious justice alone. Because greed is the foundation of humanity. Given the chance, all humans would sacrifice others to fulfill the greed that lurks in their hearts. Kind of agree? To follow one's own desires and do whatever it takes to fulfill them, that is a path to salvation. I've had enough of your nonsense. That's not salvation, it's madness. Every person has the potential to live a proud and just life, even without money. Well, I'd love to stay here and debate all day, but I must dash. There's a big event to go down in Theoswar. In Theoswar, what are you plotting this time? Oh, nothing much, just fed a little bola to the monsters in the area. With 10 times the energy, they're all too eager to go on a rampage. What? You never said anything about that? What's the problem? It's the perfect opportunity to advertise your new product's potency. Even giant monsters love the taste. Bola, the drink that makes you feel like a king. On sale now. Trust me, I'll do wonders for your bottom line, and isn't that what you wanted? I didn't... Just how far do you have to go before you're satisfied, villain? Having a little trouble keeping our temper in check, are we, Godfrey? But do you have the time to waste here shouting at me? Who knows how many people are getting hurt in Theoswar right now? Curse you! I'll deal with you later. Don't think you can hide from me. I'm going. I'm gonna save the day. But I have the power of fast travel, so fuck you. Everybody's dead.
Damn it! The town is...
Are we too late? There's no time to talk! Let's dash! Hey! Hang in there!
Thank you.
Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run! Run away, fast as you can! No hanging around! If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out!
Let's do this, Wolfkin.
Great to be quarters of guard. Affinity decreed. Affinity increase detected.
Rolling smash!
You guys won't last 2 seconds. Do it now. The frame rate's like 5. It's okay.
The enemy's element is now wind. Yeah, decisive blow.
I like the boat. As a weapon, the boat is fun.
This is what happens when you get in a
Daring shots.
Turret is very handy to have around.
True that. You made a great decoy.
Hyperclock. Level 5. What does that do?
Analysis systems
I did enough things.
upgraded.
You need to perform barrier combos. More of them. 8 more of them. Use H effect R and FG shot. So level 2 and level 3. Light. Okay. Defeat all rampaging novel wolf in Theoswar.
Great to be quarters of guard.
Come here.
Rolling smash.
quicken hearts.
Think I'm scared of you?
The enemy's element
No,
is
sir.
now wind. Why not?
Exceeding limit.
Okay, watch this.
No initiated.
You know, the townsfolk don't seem all that scared. It's all a ploy. None of it's real. It sounded like it was real. To an end. I wish when I was younger I'd done vocal training. I could do it now if I wanted, but I don't care about singing that much. I just know I could do better. That's all.
Affinity increase detected. Request permissions to attack.
Spinning. The enemy's element is now wind.
Change initiated. Non-throughput exceeding
Got it
limit.
well in hand.
I'm gonna use a level 2 if I can before they die.
Sheba.
Break in the goal.
Focus.
They may die if I have a chance.
Okay.
Please be kind. Ready
The enemy's element is now wind.
Copy will protect friends.
Just so.
Nope, they're done. Song to dear. Have all the citizens who are left behind. What do you mean? So I get it. Whoever used to love showing off our fans don't only care. If the contents of that chest made cafe, I'm sure there'd be more than enough for him. Youth left behind. Okay, good. Found you. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks. You saved me. Hurry up and get out of here. Okay. It's kind of a weird loading screen considering I'm not doing anything. Alright. This isn't going to be another citizen left behind somewhere. I honestly thought the game might have froze. Then. That was very scary. Okay, how do I get up there? By left behind, do you mean your parents have been killed, or do you mean that they just didn't get away in time? Got any interesting info? I wonder if you know about the large icicles in Cult Ravine. They're known for falling and causing avalanches. There was just one 3 years ago, another when I was just a boy. I lost my grandpa in it. It'd be better if someone could knock them down, so they wouldn't pose such a risk, but Tantalese army doesn't have any manpower to spare. We'll just have to wait till they've taken care of what they need to. Well, someone's got to take care of this. We'll see what we can organise. Oh, you'll have a word with them. Hope now they won't cause any more suffering. What, you just destroy them? But then you gotta do something to stop them forming in the first place. Just destroying them doesn't do anything. I was so scared. You've been a very brave boy. You can leave the rest to us. Please, save Theodoswa. You can count on me. I swear on my fist of justice. Okay. Time has come. Seize the day. I'm better at the high-pitched stuff than the low-pitched stuff. That doesn't sound good coming from my voice. Well, I've saved everyone from the things I could save them from. The elder left behind. Hello. Just in the nick of time. Thank you, my dear. No need for thanks. Just get yourself to a safe location. Okay, someone else is left behind as well. Picanantes. But where? But where? Where are they left behind? I need to find them. I'm thinking they won't be in places that they don't have access to. Right? So only things that I can get to with little to no effort because it makes sense. Oh. I was thinking there might be someone here, but I don't know how to find them. Could be behind here. A cracked wall.
Puppy power!
Oh, I mean, Wulfric could demolish this shit.
Gimme, gimme!
Erasing.
No
luck shall stand in our
Opening
way.
protocol engaged.
I've got lockpicking for days too. Kokong. Open. I doubt this is what I need to do, but I can do it. Wolfric can always just be put in the party because he doesn't go on missions, because I didn't need to put him on missions.
It sounds fun.
Wolfric, demolish this.
Earth, grant me strength.
Arr. The altar of sealing. Make an offering of blood at the altar, or at least something blood-like. Okay. What for? There must be a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. Let's get up to 100. That's 50. Do I have enough of anything left? Not really. If I cut everything I've already got to 1, so I can still see where they are, it's still not going to be enough. Just barely not going to be enough, but not enough still. Oh no, I do have enough. If I use everything I've got. And we'll find out what the point of it is. Hey look, something's there. A sealed core crystal. Alright. So there's someone who likes blood. Not sure that I want them on my team, but that's okay. Ever come to an end? Right. No one's going to be left behind here. It's the king. King doesn't give a fuck. He probably rallied the people to get out as quick as possible, but, you know, it doesn't really save them.
Readied for departure, Master.
Don't call me Master. I'm not into that. Just as a personal thing. Doesn't bother me, but being called Master doesn't do anything for me. I don't need to go on that power trip. I'm already too much of an egotistical bastard. Ah, not really. It's just a little yoke. Where the fuck is this other person left behind? I don't know where to go to find the thing I'm looking for. I'm assuming they're all gold. I mean, all green things, right? While I'm here, might as well do this. 4 grand for a couple of dumplings? You mental? I mean, I paid for it. Who's the mental one now? The person who charges it or the person who buys it? Hello, woman. Don't worry, you're safe now. Thank you. Can you run? Uh-huh. Go, fast as you can. I did it. Oh boy. Well, this is quite the big fella. Looks like this is the last one. Ah! That's the noise it made. Ah! Let's do this, guys. Blazing Dynamo. Gust of Wind, dance.
His element is now wind.
Impressive, Godfrey.
Huh?
You have done better than anyone could have hoped. But you get it now, don't you? Just look at all this. All of it come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing. Enticed by a way to make even more money, she caused this. The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires. People can do terrible things in the name of justice.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is your fault, and yours alone. You are just leading people into disaster for your own amusement.
All I ever did was to give them a gentle nudge.
I am done talking with you. It's time to put him up.
Alright, fine.
Gird your loins for a nice big taste of steaming justice.
Excuse me? Maybe phrase that in a different way.
I'm not even looking at them, to be honest.
Steaming justice.
Rolling smash.
The evil sandstream.
Quicken art.
Lucky break.
Okay, watch this.
Have no shortage of strength.
Oh,
Energy
I want to get to level 2, so I'm waiting.
Rolling smash. The enemy's
Everything going as planned.
Use level 2.
Hilbert effect refrain.
Double spinning.
Goodbye. You get it now? Justice never loses. Well, I guess you can't really hear me. I can't believe it. All this happened because of me. Don't turn away. You need to look at it and what you've done and accept it. All I wanted was to make my mother well again and give her a good life. How did it end up like this? That villain took advantage of your feelings. I wanted my mother to be well again. For the sake of saving her, I thought I could justify anything. But I was wrong. There's no forgiving what I've done. All I can do now is give up my life in repentance. You idiot. You really think that dying is going to make anything right? You're stronger than that. If you're really sorry for what you've done, then make it up by helping people instead of hurting them. Or what? You think your mother and Kruja would want you to throw your life away? Now, eyes up front. If you really have the will to repent, I'll help you through it all. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. It's easy to talk about justice, but actually following through, that can't be easy. Justice isn't that complicated. It's pretty simple, really. It's just that everyone thinks too hard about it, so they lose sight of what really matters. So I figure my job is to forge a shining path to stop people from losing their way. I'm counting on you to help me with that, partner. Yes. Godfrey dealt ably with Sandstream, the persecutor of Hargle, but he will never cease to enjoin the good. Enjoin the good is a fantastic phrase.
Ah, now I get it.
Okay, I've increased trust as much as I can for now, without some more love sources, which I'm not prepared to use. Okay, that's a tummy grumble. I'm going to have to eat something soon. My tummy doesn't grumble that much. But occasionally it does go, Joey, feed me, you bastard. Okay, let's go to finally do the Lone Watchman. What do I have to do for this one? Go to the Titan Weapon Dig site, yeah, with Azami because I need the clairvoyance.
Together at last.
Master Fighter. I am the Master Fighter. You cannot stop me, for I am fighting for justice. Okay. Ow. I bonked the table. You probably heard that.
a slog. Locating position.
Sorry about that. My old microphone's still doing well. Thank you to the Blue Company, not for sponsoring the video or anything, but just for having a mic that I wanted to buy and then bought it. It was an upgrade from my Blue Snowball, which started fucking up, but it was like 5 years old by the time it did that, so it made sense. Hopefully my Blue Yeti has a lot of life left in it. Since if it goes, I haven't got enough money to buy a new mic, so... Come on, Shinra building, calm down. We gotta go over and do this thing. There we go. Bosh. Speaking of Final Fantasy, that will happen again one day. FF12, probably, or FF10. Watch post.
No use hiding from
I need level 10 focus. Uh-oh. I mean, I've got level 8 already without Wulfric in the party, though, so this should be easy.
It sounds
Focus.
No use hiding from me.
Yes. I see your Iron mercenaries and drivers on the move. Come off it, lady. I asked you to keep a lookout, not prank me. I only want to hear things you actually saw. I mean, sure, the Iron Army's stationed over that way, but you think I'm making things up. I'm only telling you what I saw with my own eyes. I'm not talking about the army either. They seem to be a group called the Wild Shrine Mercenaries. About 20 men or so moving covertly. You can really tell all that. Blades can tell more than you know, little boy. If you're telling the truth, I might have to admit a defeat in a little contest. You sure this is the time to be getting all mopey? These mercs are very nearly on top of us, you know. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I did say they were moving covertly. I'll back you up from here. You lot head down to the Titan Repo over yonder, taking out any Orions that get in your way. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you all. Okay. Let's fight some Orions. Some people just don't get the hint. You know? It's not worth fighting because I'm here. Uh-oh. I managed to live. I just managed to offset the damage somehow. Oh, these guys are a bit stronger. I might be able to use some natural moves. Oh.
Oh? I'm up?
This will only take a second.
Here we go.
Rolling smash! Topple them! Got it well in hand. Yeah! Decisive blow!
Turbulent Heat.
Why not?
What a name.
Energy capacity at 120%.
Scatter shot!
Got it well in hand.
Rush down. Shield deployed.
I'm going to wait until I have nearly level 3.
Why not?
There we go. This will do.
Lock on.
Rolling smash!
That's why it's faster later. Bonk. Lay off me. You're dead. Fucko. See you later. Okay. Defeat Crafty Zofka. And also just the soldiers. There are 5 soldiers somewhere. It looks like they're up on top of this Titan here. Don't know what they're doing up there, but they're up there. Whoopa. Really enunciating those P's. In the whoop and the hop. Yeah, it's Crafty Zofka, that is. Fucking hell.
Great, they caught us off guard.
Rolling smash!
Leopard blow! Quicken
Decisive blow!
Come on, Zofka. Let's fight.
This is what happens when you get in our way. Scatter shot. Rolling.
Nah, you don't need to do anything like that. Go on, level 2. This should be the last level 2 I need to use. Now you don't want to hit Nia. I mean, I have a lot of health, but... Just trying to get level 3. You know how it is. Hey! No, no. Don't do that. Launchy, launchy. I'm going to be way off level 3. In which case, the plan is to use this, although this will probably just kill him. If it doesn't, just save up for level 3 and then just use one. It didn't kill him. Good. Nah, mate.
It's getting tough.
Steady beam.
Out of juice.
You have to be kidding. Stand up and fight, Rex.
Thanks, Mia.
Stay still.
Okay, then save up the gamma ray.
Quicken arts.
Come on, Vex, you can do it. I believe. There you go.
Yeah. Decisive blow.
Now we use Supernova. Do it now. Believe. Supernova! This should unlock all of the 3 together. I think I'll unleash it.
Just so. Daring shot.
Can't evade that.
I've waited for this all day.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
There you go, get some healing in you.
Our spirit's high. There's nothing
Rolling smash.
This one's a lot more powerful than the other one. Bye.
I was imagining, but Poppy definitely feel great.
Is it Tora's imagination, or did Poppy also get taller?
There you go, Cosmos. There's the 2 there.
Ether conversion rate
Next is use our blade more, finish an enemy, and defeat Geralf Sovereign. I can do that, no problem. And then just blade combos. Cosmos is nearly done. Now I've got to save them by killing these 5 soldiers. Okay. Up the second Shinra building. Now, if that one's the Shinra building, this is the Sector 7 pillar.
I'm not even looking at them, to be honest.
Come on, mate.
Multiple threats are present.
Our blades. Lay it off me.
Just so.
They don't need to do all this shit to me. It's fine. Do it now. Murder everyone. Bye. I mean, if I was focusing on actually healing, we wouldn't be dying. But I'm a bit lazy. So I don't feel the need to heal most of the time. I like how they spelled Sentinel. Sentinel driver. Not Sentinel. Sentinel. I'm glad I didn't do that. He would have died very quickly. Lay off me. Okay. Good. You okay? I'm alright, just about. You really saved my skin, thanks a bunch. That goes for you too, Irving. I can only take out about half of the blighters. I'm lucky you lot were able to help, that's all I can say. Thanks to you, we were able to keep our losses to a minimum. Looks like everything worked out. I thought this place was a bore, but maybe there were some thoughts to be had after all. It's not like back home, these are the front lines, anything can happen. I'll make sure to keep an extra sharp lookout in future. Yes, yes. By the by, I'm guessing it was the captain that sent you here, right? We can handle the rest, you ought to head back and give him a full report. Tell him old Irving is set to become the Bethane of Temperantia. Report back to Madoc at the Ardanian garrison in Temperantia. You gotta watch out for insurgents all the time. It only takes one good raid to turn the tide.
Locating position.
I'm back. We're quite alright. We received a trolling report from the Orion army here, so I was a little worried. No problems. According to the report, a mercenary band desperate for spoils have moved to secure the Titan weapons despite official warnings. The Orions assured us they did not desire war and that we were free to use any means necessary to stop the band. Those tricky Orions have basically shifted responsibility to us whether the mercenaries succeed or fail. Anyway, how did things go with Irving? Was he causing any trouble? So here's the thing. But it sounds like he actually managed to make himself useful. That's excellent news. Sorry to have troubled you over all of this, but I hope this affair has helped Irving turn over a new leaf. Rex, I've really worked hard on this. I say I'm due a reward of some kind. Huh? Let me think about it. Thank you all so very much. More Merc missions high Merc reward points are now available. Well, it's a bit late for that. I mean, I'll do them for that Merc completion, but it's a bit late. After the contest with his army and the skirmish with the Iron Mercs, Irving's outlook has markedly improved. Shaking icicles. Illegal dumper. Hot nop-on. Smuggler arrest. Lifeline to Temperantia. Oh, I'm an illegal dumper. I love taking illegal dumps. So there's no need for that. No need for that. It's just petulant, just childish. In Merc missions, whereas Cosmos, everything else she can do will be done in Merc missions, I believe.
Rolling smash.
I do like the backward flip into forward flip maneuver that Nia does.
Everything going as planned.
Let me do it.
There we go. That's done.
Azami.
Finally calm.
Okay, watch this.
Energy capacity is at 120%.
How about
There.
an actual challenge next time?
We're all amazing.
Alright, I'll give you an actual challenge next time.
Battle systems.
But Cosmos, your services are no longer required for now. Thank you for your indentured service.
I've been sharpening
respect
my
that.
fangs for this day to come.
Thank you. Laser beam has many a point spent. So I get to level 4. Rings has some moves, but I'm not quite there yet. I've been waiting for this day to come. Shield hammer can upgrade a bit. Right. As for you, my old mucker. A wild scythe. Take a trip on the royal scythe. Can't do anything else. Right. I think we're going to call it here then. It's been about 2 hours. It won't be for you again, but that's as long as I'm willing to play each day or each week. So I'll see you guys next time when we continue onwards. Try and probably finish Ursula's quest for the 2 hours, and then also upgrade Nim to full. It shouldn't be that hard. Because these two I have to do. And this one I have to do. But everything else I could just send her off to do. And then Vess as well. Gotta do Vess as well. And then after that, we might start doing Morag and Zeke. That's going to take a while. See you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.